as US 100. So we have a bullish trend here and we're looking for entry opportunities. The strategy we'll be using today is called trends in trends. So we see the price has pushed towards the resistance representing the high of the trend. So we are now looking for selling opportunities, a counter trend towards the downside basically. So let's make our bullish secondary trend, which will represent our buys. So the market has broken out of the bullish trend, so we're now ready for sell entries. We have a confirmation of the price being below that secondary resistance. So with that being said, let's now apply proper risk management on the account. So I'm gonna enter a couple of entries but still try to limit the risk. The reason I'm also entering many trades on this entry is because I'm actually scalping, and this is a higher probability trade. Remember, I said it's most profitable when you're actually scalping. So with that being said, guys, it's 5 p.m. now. Let's step away from the market. We'll come back later and see how everything played out. And we're back again, guys. Let's see what the market has for us.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Let's go to the chart and see. So basically the market has went up to retest. Let's put this into an horizontal view. So here we see that the market has actually went up to retest. So now confirming that we actually have a resistance there. So the market failed to cross above, proving to us that now we're actually looking for selling opportunities. So let me enter more sells. I'm still using proper risk management even when I'm scalping. Anyways, guys, let's step away from the market. We'll come back later. So let's continue, guys. We've seen that we have a bit of profits here. Let's see what the market has for us. Let me put it into a landscape view. Lower time frame, I see that we've actually reached our resistance. So I'd like to close one entry now so that I'm able to limit the risk and also still grow the account basically. So the aim is to grow the account while still scalping and making sure I use minimum risk. Anyways, guys, come back later. Let's step away from the market. And we're back again, guys. Woo! We're in profits. Okay, guys, let's go to the chart. We've seen that we're actually correct. That is the resistance. I'm also seeing that it's confirming what I saw as a counter trend, which is a bearish trend towards the downside. So now let me make the resistance of this downtrend, of which is a counter trend. Okay, so let me place it correctly. And then now let me make its twin sister, of which it will become the support of this counter trend. So as you see, guys, I'm perfectly fitting this support line here, making sure that it fits the market. So what do we see here? We see that we were in a counter trend. We had a bullish trend which is now converting into a bearish trend. We have reached the high of the trend, as you can see, guys. So that's why I'm saying this counter trend is going to be the counter trend that's leading us to the support structure on the bottom. So let me explain to you what's happening basically here. So the market basically here in this bullish trend was retesting, failing to break below the resistance and also this top resistance of the bullish trend. And the moment it broke down, that's when it now built the momentum to retest, testing this resistance zone that we have, confirming to us that we exactly are at the resistance, a double confirmation of an entry for us to enter ourselves. So we've seen that at this point right here, guys, we have a clear entry of a sell because it's a resistance and going straight down to the support structure down there, as you can see, guys. So let me show you other types of possibilities that might happen. This is the first one. The market might retest there, or can actually give us our sell straight toward the downside that we want, or it could, after retesting, then come with the sells later on. However, the market is still going towards the downside. That's why we're in a high probability trade. Okay, guys, so let me cancel all my arrows to have clean chart. So the current time is 9 p.m. GMT +2, which is the South African time. So we do know that at this time we have the Sydney session. You know, guys, when you trade, there's also trading sessions. That basically helps you to know at which time frames are you now expecting big moves in the market. And currently, guys, we do see that we are at the support structure. We're waiting for the market to break that support to make it a confirmation of our sell towards the downside. So guys, I'm regularly going to keep on checking the account to make sure I don't miss the Sydney big movements that I'm waiting for. Okay, so for now, let me step away since the market is still waiting. We back, guys. Only 1k profit secured. Boom, we deep profits, guys. Yes sir. Let's check out the setup. Seems we were correct about the analysis. The market is in a counter trend bearish channel, which confirms that the overall bullish trend is completed with the impulse move, and we're now entering the correction. Our overall view is to complete this sell direction in order for us to complete our trade. Once the market reaches the bottom part of the trend, reaching the support zone, we will then close our trades. So let me remove this. Let's dive deeper into the market and see exactly where are we looking for our exit point. It's good to know where to exit and secure your profits in time before the market changes direction. We have a strong support line here, which now became a resistance. So let's look at the spikes. The first spike managed to reach the lowest support zone, which tells us the market usually likes to reverse there or even change direction. The Sydney trading session didn't move that much, so I ended up closing the trades and securing my profits. Good evening guys, it's a new day. Remember, we're only scalping, so there's no need for us to hold trades. As you can see, I secured 13k profits. Only opened the account yesterday. Now let's see what the market has for us today. We're currently in the New York session. The London and the Asian session didn't really make any movements. However, now it's time to trade again. We still have the same setup as yesterday. Let's see how we can profit from it today. Firstly, we're looking for a confirmation of an entry before making new trades. Seems the market is finally breaking through, which confirms my entry. Today I'm increasing the lot size, only because this account can now handle this type of risk. I'm opening multiple entries to maximize profits while still following proper risk management approach. I understand that this account is big enough to handle the drawdown. Provided I use less risk, this account will never blow. So right now we're waiting for the New York session volatile movement. It usually gives us very strong spikes, and we're still going for sells. Okay, looks like we're already starting to go into profits. Let's check the analysis. Now we need to confirm where is our exit zone. We need to ask ourselves, where is our first support zone? Okay, I can already see that we have our first support zone area right here, where we would be expecting reversals. Let's step away from the market, come back later. Let's check the account. Seems there's still no movement as of yet. The market went up and gave us a retest, confirming our third trend inside our bearish secondary trend. Right here, the market gave us a push towards the upside, so now we're expecting a correction towards the downside. When we dive deeper into the analysis, we can clearly see that the market does respect the trend channels. Impulse move, correction, impulse move, correction, and so forth and so on. Basically, the market ranges inside these trends. Right now, we're waiting for an impulse move towards the downside. We entered our first sales at the top right there, and another one on the way down, and now we're waiting for the Nasdaq drop. Let's zoom out to see properly. Okay, so it looks like the market is starting to move again. Do understand guys, when trading Nasdaq, the use of trading sessions and fundamental news play important roles in your trades. Let's step away from the markets, we'll come back in a few. Let's check the market guys. Boom! We're back in profits guys. Let's check the analysis. The market is finally moving. If you can see properly guys, I have my stop loss and take profit because the risk is much bigger than when we took yesterday's trade. Let's see how far can the market actually drop. Yo, it's dropping guys. We're in deep blues now. Let's check out the analysis. Damn, woo, we can clearly see the New York session does move the market guys. Let's see the profits. Yo, 17k profits running guys. Let's try to take it to 20. Let's check the chart one more time. I think guys, it's time that we close profits. Let's secure our profits guys. Let's pay ourselves. Remember, the aim is to double the account, so I'm going to close as much trades as I possibly can. Let's check the history, our overall profits. Currently we secured 20k profits. The aim is to double the account. Seems that's the overall drop of the New York session. We're now expecting drawbacks. So let me start to secure my profits. Let me make sure that I close all my profits. I'm only going to leave one entry to see whether the market will continue towards the downside or it's only going to reverse. Let me replace those trades in case the New York session drop is incomplete. Secured my first entries, trying to maximize profits and utilize this nice drop. Let me close the last few trades to make sure I double my account and complete my target. Finally double the account. Looks like the market is failing to cross that support line we have. Let me close all my entries. Remember guys, it's important to also know when to exit, not only entries guys. Don't let greed trick you. Once you secure your profits and grow your account, make sure you don't give back your profits to the market guys. Step away and close your account. And we're back again guys. Let's check out the analysis. Exactly what I thought. The market has reached the low of the day. Hope you guys see the importance of knowing when to close your trades. Sometimes we get greedy, but don't let the market get the best of you. Alright guys, let's check the analysis. Seems like we were correct. The market is now going bullish. We're waiting for a retracement before maybe having other sell opportunities. Okay, let me show you something. This is what we can basically expect now. A correction before having an impulse move towards the downside. Hope you guys learned something from how I traded this account. With that being said, this is FX Mentors signing out.